Hi there, I'm Andrew Shand. Let's go and have a look at Three Societies Distillery. Welcome to Korea's first single malt whisky distillery, Three Societies. We're pretty much based on a traditional Scottish distillery, even though we do things completely differently. We've got a 4-roller mill over here, which we take our malted barley. So we're going to take our malted barley and we're going to grind it in our 4-roller mill over there. We're going to turn it into this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in our mash tun and we're going to remove all the sugar from it. We're going to do that in 3 stages. First 2 stages, different temperatures of water. And we're going to take them and put them in our fermenter over here. At this point, once we've taken the sugary water off, we're going to add some yeast to it and we're going to let it ferment for 120 hours. The third water we'll put into the mash tun, take any sugars remaining, and we're going to use that for our next mash tomorrow. So what we're going to do, after 120 hours, we're going to take the wash from here, we're going to take it and put it down through our wash still. As you can see, we've got 2 lovely stills made in Scotland, maker of stills anywhere in the world. We're going to put the water into here, which is now wash after 120 hours. We're going to boil it up and the vapour is going to rise up through here, along this pipe and into this cooling condenser here. Once it goes into the condenser, which is full of cold water, the vapour is going to turn into liquid. And we're going to run all the alcohol out of the wash. Once we've collected all the alcohol from this one, the wash still, into this tank, we're going to put it into the second still. It's going to boil it up again. It's along here, back into here as a liquid. 3 parts. First part is a little 4 shots, a little bit heavy, a little bit coppery, not so good to drink. So we'll put that back into the tank here. The second part is going to be our spirit, which we'll put into this bowl. And that's the spirit that's going to eventually go into the casks. And we're going to put that into warehouses and mature. And then the third part is our low wines and our fades. We're going to run that off down into the tank again. Tomorrow, mixed with this stuff, we'll put it in the still. One of the reasons I wanted to start building distilleries is I was fed up working in distilleries. I worked in distilleries for many, many years. Distilleries were never built for the person who actually had to work in it day by day by day. So things were like valves were in stupid places. If you were tall like me, you banged your head off things. If you were short, you couldn't reach things. So when I build distilleries, one of the things I try and do is remember people in the world who are tall and there's people in the world who aren't so tall. So the likes of you come over here, not get bang my head into that valve when I walk past it. But a small person's going to struggle to open it. So we put a little stand here so it's easy for the short person. You come over here. Again, when we open this valve, easy for tall people, very hard for short people. So we added an extra bar here, so that if you're short, climb up here, open the valve. Very easy. So that's a pretty quick idea of how you make whiskey in Korea. Let's go look in the filling store. So this is our new spirit, crystal clear. No colour at all the colour is going to come out of the wood here. So once we put it in the cask, it's going to turn from this beautiful clear colour into the darker whisky that you're used to seeing in the bottles. So what we're going to do with this will get put in the casks here. What we do is we use this machine like a petrol pump, connect it to the vat, fill the casks up. These ones hold about 200 litres each. And what we'll do, hammer the bung back in, we'll stick it away to the warehouse, and we'll leave it for anything from 2 years to 25 years, who knows. One of the wonderful things about Korea is whisky matures very quickly here because of the weather, so we'll just have to wait and see. So our process here, all distilleries are the same but very, very different. You've got the big distilleries that are all computerized. You come in on Monday, you push a button, does it all for you, pretend they're distillers. And then you get little places like us, and we are little. You know, we'll produce in 1 year what the likes of a Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, Macallan will produce in less than a week. So we're a very small place. We try to do it old school. So everything's hand operated. So the mashman, the distiller, they make all the decisions. It's not left up to the computer to make the decisions. So we get a little bit of variation in our whisky, which is good further down the line for blending. So we're very traditional, very much a small town distillery.